Well, I think that July 1st is still a ways away, and there are ongoing conversations.
If state lawmakers can't come to an agreement over the budget by July 1st, the state government could be shut down.
State Representative Sam Greco voicing his optimism about a resolution.
We're having a worthwhile discussion about the best way to spend taxpayer dollars and the best way to bring in taxpayer dollars to make sure that we're not bringing in more than we need to be able to do the jobs that we need to do effectively. So is this different than the last few years? Yes. Is it unprecedented in history? No, it's not. And I am confident that we're going to land the plane, but it's going to take just a little bit more time and discussion.
Greco says lawmakers remain divided over lowering the state sales tax.
There have been proposals, and the House Appropriations Chairman has said that the House is open to a budget that doesn't include a recurring sales tax reduction, but then we would want to see the funds that we would otherwise return to the taxpayer be diverted into the rainy day fund rather than just be spent to spend it. So those are the conversations ongoing.
Greco and his colleagues have been told not to expect to be called back to Tallahassee until after June 2nd.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. The Student of the Year has been named, and that student is from Ponte Vedra High School.
Olivia Butler, the Beaver Toyota Student of the Year, is a senior at Ponte Vedra High School. She's a member of the National Honor Society, president of the FFEA, manager of their school store called the Shark Shack, and an Academy ambassador. She's also a blue belt in jiu-jitsu and teaches it to kids. She hopes to attend UCF and become a firefighter.
Thank you to everyone who's been here with me through everything, and thank you to Beaver Toyota for choosing me for Student of the Year. I appreciate it so much.
Students are selected as Student of the Week through nominations made by teachers, counselors, administrators, and other school staff. Each school year, approximately 40 students are recognized with this honor. Sarah Haar is Director of Experience with Beaver Toyota.
We make it a random drawing. I write down all of their names, put them in a drum, and draw one out at random because all of the children are deserving, so it just has to be a random draw.
There is criteria to be selected.
The administration will pick 2 students that are worthy recipients of being named Student of the Week.
Haar says Beaver Toyota is committed to education.
Beaver Toyota thinks it's so important for these children to know how much we appreciate them, how they're impactful in their environments by being good kids and good students and contributors. And so we feel it's really important to celebrate that.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
The python problem is so big that we can't do it alone.
The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission is calling on Floridians to help rid the state of invasive pythons.
FWC's Interagency Python Management Coordinator Zachary Chejanovsky says registration is now open for the 2025 Python Challenge.
People are allowed to go hunt pythons in all of the competition locations. Participants will patrol the levees when they find a python, so it is illegal to live transport pythons. So when you catch one, you have to be ready to humanely kill it.
Chejanovsky says it may be a competition, but the goal is to remove pythons.
Once they've humanely killed their python, they will then bring it to one of our check stations. And then at the end of the Python Challenge, we count up everything. There are prizes for the most number of pythons caught. There is prizes for the longest python caught.
And if you're not brave enough to kill a python yourself,
they're very hard to find. So whenever someone finds them, one, they have to know how to identify them. But once we get that, someone can call in and then we can dispatch someone to that report.
The Florida Python Challenge runs July 11th through the 20th. For more information, go to flpythonchallenge.org. I'm Daryl Moody reporting.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.